And hello as well to the Dutch entrepreneurs in the Dutch Chamber of Commerce.
We're here today to share with you some of the challenges and opportunities
of doing business in Malaysia. And I'm here to address issues with regards to challenges and opportunities of doing business in Malaysia.
Mrs. Intern, could you explain us how you go about contacting a person in an organization or the government and which ways you use in that?
Okay, normally in Malaysia it's not in a straightforward manner. You don't just go to any organization and start asking to see somebody. It's better if you were to know somebody in the organization and to use your personal contact to get any information, or to even access somebody else in the organization that you need the information from. So personal contact is a big thing in Malaysia. So that's using personal contacts as well as writing in officially to request to see somebody or to have access to certain data. So formal request letters as well as using personal contacts, and those are the main things. Emails is fine. It depends on the organization. Some organizations they use email, but some, even though you send them emails, they still prefer you to write in and send them a proper business letter.
Concerning the proper business letter, could you explain the build-up of paragraphs and where to get to the point, when to ask what you want to ask in a letter? Okay. How does that work?
I think from my experience in general, as with the normal business letters, we would have an opening, body and closing. Usually you are expected to introduce yourself, especially who you are, where you come from, why are you writing the letter, and then you go to the body, to what you need from the party, and then the closing, what you expect the party to do. So okay, that brings me to another point. For them to respond, to even respond to you, they would have to see that you have some credibility. So it's back to the issue of personal contact that I mentioned just now. If you can attach a support letter, a letter from somebody else that talks about you, that person has to support you, support your product, say that they know you very well. Then if that person is a respected person in the business community or somebody in government, then it's a higher chance that the recipient of the letter will indeed respond to you. To respond to you in a very fast manner, it depends on your credibility. So an official letter and together with a support letter from someone you know in Malaysia who has high credibility can do wonders.